Hello there and welcome to another edition of the Ask Dr. Jack Show. I am your host, Dr. Jack Belitz, chiropractor here in Omaha, Nebraska, answering the questions that you ask. Today, we are going to talk about a not so exciting link that has been found and is pretty much accepted as a norm. And it is especially effective to parents who have children who suffer from eczema, specifically atopic dermatitis. What they are finding is that kids who suffer from eczema often start to develop asthma as they get older. The technical term for it is called the atopic march. I don't know, whatever. But basically what they're saying is that they are both conditions that are very associated with inflammation in the body. And so if you're inflamed enough to create the symptom of eczema as a child, very often that will progress to inflammation in the lungs. Now, a lot of the research is pointing out or directing people to the idea that dust mites are a very big cause of the eczema, and therefore they can be breathed in and eventually cause a lot of asthmatic symptoms as they get older. So there was a researcher that said, hey, let's check this out. If we control how severe the eczema is as a child, can we have an effect on the asthma as they get older? Now, if this is the case, realize that that whole idea of the dust mites really gets called into question, because we're not attacking the dust mites, we're attacking the reaction that's caused by the dust mites. So what they found is that if they reduce the inflammation to the skin as a child, it seemed to decrease the amount of kids that were progressing to asthma as they got older. So that really calls into question about the whole dust mite thing, and it might very well be a systemic inflammation thing. Now, there's a lot of research going on right now, so this is definitely still. However, the problem is that all of this research is really being focused on drugs to take care of this stuff. Well, what about some of the natural things that can start reducing inflammation in your body? Why don't we focus on that? So we know that decreasing the eczema in child decreases the likelihood of asthma as they get older. So if you've got a child that has eczema, the best thing that I can think of right now for an overall anti-inflammatory is fish oil. Fish oil is huge at helping people do that. It's very natural. Now, the absolute best way to get fish oil is by eating fish. 3 to 4 servings a week should suffice. If you can get a little more, awesome, but that should be enough. However, if your kid's got a lot of eczema, maybe you want to eat a little more. If you're not getting that much, maybe you want to supplement, or maybe you want to supplement on top of eating fish until you get that condition under control. Realize that the quality of fish oil is huge in its ability to fight the inflammation. So don't be just going to a Costco or a Walmart or a Walgreens and getting fish oil. Be very careful about your source. There's a couple places in town that you can go to get some good stuff. Whole Foods, No Name. There's a couple other nice little shops. We carry here at this office. It's a product that I very much have a lot of faith in its quality. It's called fish oil of all things, so it's a very easy product to know what you're looking for. But anyway, that is a huge thing in helping you combat this atopic march to asthma. That's it for this episode of the Ask Dr. Jack Show. I am your host, Dr. Jack Belitz, chiropractor, Omaha. I'm not here trying to give you medical advice. just trying to give you great information that you can use to make your own decisions about what's best for you and your family. I hope you have an awesome day. And if you have any questions that you would like us to research and maybe put into a future show, please email me at askdrjackb, that's B-E-E, @gmail.com, or call us, 402-333-4848. You can also do that to get some fish oil. Or stop into the office yourself and ask me. I love that the best, because then we can talk about it. Hope you have a great, happy, and healthy day, and I just can't wait till we can see each other on the next episode of the Ask Dr. Jack Show.